Hello everyone, welcome back to Rediscovering Inner Universe. In this video, I am going to discuss about Reiki. What is Reiki? How we can use Reiki in our daily lives? And what all things we can heal using Reiki? And what all are the different levels of Reiki, about Reiki attunements and everything. So, Reiki is an energy healing technique. It is one among the many energy healing techniques, and this is the simplest and easiest one. Reiki is actually channelizing the universal energy uninterruptedly in the energy body. It also speeds up the body's natural healing system. It is a great relaxation technique. It not only heals on a physical level but also on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level. According to WHO, the definition of health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being, and not merely the absence of disease. So, when the physical, mental, emotional, and the spiritual aspects of life is balanced, then we can say a person is healthy, and this can be attained through Reiki healing. So, the meaning of Reiki is Rei means spiritual wisdom or universal, and Ki means the life force. So, in India, we call it as prana, and Chi in Chinese and Ki in Japanese. So, it's all the same. May it be prana, Ki, or Chi, it's all same. Do you know we all have some inherent power within us? Reiki helps to reveal those powers. In our Vedic scriptures also, it is already mentioned that our hands have the gift of healing powers. It can heal anyone. In Rig Veda and also in Atharva Veda, the healing process is mentioned. Lord Gautam Buddha used to teach healing to his disciples because they used to spend most of their times in deserted places, no? There it used to be difficult for them to get any medical assistance if someone used to fall sick. So Lord Gautam Buddha taught his disciples the healing techniques. But later it was again forgotten. Due to the Guru Shishya tradition where the knowledge used to transfer to the student through verbal dictum, so it was slowly demolished from the society. But later, Dr. Mikao Usui from Japan found out the healing techniques and he named it as Reiki. But it was not an easy journey. He had gone through 21 days of intense meditation and fasting. After that, he got this power. And he made this technique easy and brought to the humanity so that common man also can learn Reiki and implement in their lives. Here comes the lineage of Reiki. After Buddha, Jesus Christ also used the healing technique. Then Dr. Usui, then he taught it to many other people, and till now people are following his practices. In India, in the world of Reiki healing, we should not forget these two names, Dr. N.K. Sharma and Dr. Savita Sharma. And here is the principle of Reiki healing. Everything is energy. In the energy level, we all are connected. The energy flows where intention goes. Whatever we think, our energy flows towards that direction. My favorite scientist Nikola Tesla once said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. In quantum level, we all are same. Because if you take any non-living object or any living object, the smallest unit is the atom, right? And in the atomic level, the subatomic particles are constantly moving. And anything that moves has a vibration. And anything has vibration has a frequency. And all frequencies make sound, whether it is audible or inaudible. And all sound resonates and affects one another. The Reiki works in the principle of entrainment and resonance. So entrainment is basically when two vibrating objects are locking into same frequency. If one object is vibrating at a higher frequency and the other one is vibrating at a lower frequency, they tend to come to the middle point. The lower one will raise its frequency or the higher one will lower down its frequency, and then they will meet up at the middle vibrational point. And Reiki follows this principle. Now, you must have heard about the word aura, right? Aura is basically the energy field or the electromagnetic field around any object, a living or a non-living object. And it can be observed through Kirlian photography. Simon Kirlian invented a technique through which we can see the aura photography, aura of any person, any living or any non-living object. Here you can see how a person's aura looks before and after the meditation. Before the meditation, the aura is weak, and after meditation, the aura expanded. And when our aura is strong, when it expands, it can protect us from many negative energies. It can protect us from bacteria, viruses, accident, even planetary effects, evil eyes, black magic, radiations of TV, computer, and also it protects us from the harmful earth radiation. Now let us know about the chakras. Chakras are the major energy vortex in the energy body in a subtle level. There are actually 72,000 nadis or nerve ganglions are present in our energy body. And those nadis are connected to the chakras, the major chakras. These major chakras receives universal energy and then it channelizes to different nadis in the energy body. But if there is any blockage in any of these chakras, then the uninterrupted energy flow gets hampered. And that is the reason of different problems in our life, may it be in physical level or mental or emotional level. Because each chakra is related to different aspects of life. It is related to physical aspect, then relationship, financial aspect, our vitality, emotions and whatnot. You know, all these chakras are also related with certain organs and endocrine systems of the body. Here you can see these are the endocrine systems located along the spine. Similarly, the chakras are located along the spine are associated with those endocrine systems or internal organs which is near to them. Now let us know some facts about Reiki. First of all, Reiki energy is free and always available. We need to tune ourselves to the energy to receive it. It is an intelligent energy. So once you start channelizing the energy in your body, it knows where to go and it will go to the root cause of any problem and heal it. During Reiki session, energy is channelized. Energy is not sent. The person who is channelizing the energy, their body energy is not depleting, because here the universal energy is channelized through the person. He is the medium. And one can use Reiki only after taking attunement, unless he or she goes under intense meditation or maybe 21 days fasting. The process is little difficult, but one can get attuned to Reiki from a master. And once you are attuned to Reiki, Reiki is with you for the rest of your life. And it is a natural healing system and anyone can learn Reiki. It unlocks the internal flow of vital energy, and also it restores the body, mind and soul. You know, Reiki never harms anyone, and it is not any religion or any black magic. It is also not a medical practice, and it cannot be overused. Reiki cannot manipulate or control anything. Now let us see who Reiki is for. Reiki is for those who are not enjoying their health. It can be physical health or mental health or emotional health. If someone wants to heal it once and for all, Reiki is for them. It is for students who are having hard time concentrating on their studies. People who want to improve their financial conditions, Reiki is for them. And anybody who wants to improve their relationship with anybody, it can be your colleague, it can be your parents or spouse or any other family members, anyone. Reiki is for anyone who wants to help people while working part-time from home and wants to earn money in the Reiki healing field. Now let us see how we can use Reiki in our everyday life. You can bless your food and water, because we know water absorbs the human thought. So before we eat food, when we use some positive affirmation, the food becomes blessed and it gives us at most nutrition to the body. We can do Reiki in animals. Animals tend to receive Reiki very well. And I have pets, I have cats with me. So whenever they are facing any health issues, me and my husband both heal them and they respond so well. You can heal your plants, your garden. It works wonder. I have a lot of indoor plants and I have a small gallery garden and I sometimes heal my plants. And one amazing thing I noticed, there are few plants in my garden which were dead and I used to give healing to the gallery garden, and one day I saw those plants were reviving. And it was miracle because for long time there was no clue of surviving of the plants. But I used to water the pot every day and all of a sudden I observed that new leaves are coming off from the dead plant. You can use Reiki to clean your house, to clear out any negative energy from your house. You can protect your house. Even you can protect your vehicles. When you are traveling, you can send healing to your trip to make your journey a smooth one. Even after a hectic day, before going to sleep, if you heal yourself, you will feel so relaxed and you will get a good sleep. You can infuse your prayers using Reiki and see the wonders. You can use Reiki in your spiritual practices, in meditations for better concentration. You can also use Reiki to release any conflicts. It can be any life situation or any relationship issues or any other problem. Reiki really helps. Reiki is for all. You can send Reiki to an unborn child and also to a departed soul. Yes, Reiki is for all. Anyone can receive Reiki. You can send Reiki to anyone. Now let us see what can be healed using Reiki. The list is endless. You can heal stress, pains. To reduce the pain, Reiki is very effective. It also helps in emotional disturbance, fear, phobia, depression, asthma, wheezing, migraine, arthritis, diabetes, sexual dysfunction, bad habits, addiction, negative mentality, nightmares, weight disorder, eating problems, sleeping problems, speech disorder, untimely demise of family members, bone fracture, cancer of all types, hernia, fear of failure, lack of confidence, heart disease, skin problem, hormone imbalances, Parkinson's disease, postural instabilities, liver and kidney failure, spine and neurological problems, sciatica, problems of childbearing, relationship disorders, and whatnot. In USA, in United States, in many cancer hospitals, pre and post operation Reiki healing is offered for a better recovery. And many doctors and many scientists are studying the energy healing technique, how it works, and they are also believing in the energy healing technique. Here is Dr. Bengston, who conducted a lot of research on mice using Reiki, and he has got profound results. In Reiki there are few levels. In first level, people learn touch healing, where they can heal someone in person. In level 2, a person can send distance healing to anyone. If a person is sitting in the next room, you can send healing there. Even if the person is in some other city or other state or other country, you can send healing. And the distance healing is more effective because during the distance healing, one gets connected to the energy level. And 3 minutes of touch healing is equivalent to 30 seconds of distance healing. It works faster. And the third level is master healer, where a healer knows everything about healing, the touch healing, distance healing, psychic surgery, and many more. Then comes the Reiki master teacher and Karuna Reiki. They both come together in the same level. A Reiki master teacher can attune a person to Reiki. And the last level is the Reiki Grandmaster. There are different attunements. One is Vidya Shaktipat. It is given for the education purpose. One is Mani Reiki or Samriddhi Shaktipat for prosperity, and one is Madhurya Shaktipat or Madhuram Shaktipat, or you can call it relationship attunement. Now let us know about the attunement process. So in Reiki, a master attunes a student to the Reiki energy. Just imagine your favorite song is playing in a particular radio channel, but your radio is not tuned to that particular channel. Will you be able to listen to that song? No, right? You need to tune your radio to that particular frequency or that particular channel to listen to that song. Similarly, the infinite universal energy is everywhere. But until and unless we are attuned or aligned to that particular frequency, we won't be able to receive the universal energy, right? So the master attunes a student to this universal energy so that he or she can channelize it. Now let us know about the attunement process. The Reiki attunement process is a very special process. During the attunement, the master connects to the student's energy body through intense meditation. The master opens the crown, heart and palm chakras of the student and create a special connection between the student and the Reiki source. The master also installs some Reiki symbols on student. You know, the distance attunement is equally effective as the in-person attunement. After the attunement, a student goes through a 21 days cleansing process. During this time, lot of toxins get released. A person may get some disturbance, some physical disturbances or some emotional disturbances. Sometimes a huge emotional breakthrough happens. Reiki can be done on many things. First of all, you can heal yourself. You can heal your physical, mental, emotional aspect. Then you can heal others. You can heal your pets, plants, your other family members. You can heal anyone. You can send healing to all universal beings. You can even heal any object, place or situation. Yes, literally you can do. You can heal any electronic gadgets. You can heal any event, any future event or past event, anything. Let us see some benefits of Reiki. First of all, Reiki relieves pain and discomfort. It reduces anxiety, stress, it awakens intuition. After Reiki attunement, many times it has been noticed that a lot of intuitive powers are getting awakened. It strengthens the immune system, it promotes healing, balances energy and chakras, it assists weight loss as well. And last but not the least, it releases toxins from your body. It can be mental, physical, emotional. If you have not tried Reiki yet, you should give it a chance. You can take a healing session and you can see the amazing effect of Reiki, how it relaxes your body and mind. I really feel one should learn at least one energy healing technique once in their life. Then they can see a huge positive transformation in their life. And Reiki is the best one to start with because it is the most simple and easiest. So thank you everyone. Reiki bless you.